In this video, we will guide you through how to engrave and emboss text on any surface in Blender. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's get started. So first, we are going to create our base object. So I'm just gonna use a cube for this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scale up the cube. So I'll just go to this particular object properties and you will see the option for scale. I'm just gonna go ahead and scale it to 1.5 times in X. In the Y, I'm just gonna go ahead and go with 2.5 and hit enter. This gives us a nice flat surface for text. Now we need to add a text. Just go to the top left corner and you will see add. Just click on add and click on text. And now you will see the text will be successfully added, but it is inside the cube. So just go ahead and select the move tool and just move it outside the cube, just like so. And once that the text is outside of the cube, just go ahead and go to the object data properties and rotate it in the Z axis at 90 degrees and hit enter. And from here, just go to the data and click on the horizontal and make sure it is set to center, so it becomes centered horizontally, and just click on the vertical drop down and make sure it is set to middle so that it is perfectly aligned in the middle of our cube. Now once the text is properly aligned, just press tab key on your keyboard to go into the edit mode and just delete the pre-existing text and add your text. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add GuideRealm, and after adding, I'll just press tab key again to go to the object mode and press S on my keyboard so I can resize it to my liking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fit it with the cube just like so and click off to apply. And once that it is done, we need to convert this particular text into mesh. So just right click on it, click on convert to, and just convert it to mesh just like so. Now in the scene collection, you will see the triangle appear in the text, which means it has been successfully transformed into a mesh. Now at this point, just go ahead and go to the wireframe mode, and now you will see that geometry for text is very complex. So we need to clean it. Now just go to the modifiers tab and click on add modifier. Now in the modifier search bar, you can just go ahead and search for decimate. So I'm just gonna choose decimate just like so, and you will see now it currently has 853 faces. Now make sure to select the planar mode just like so, and you will see the face count will be reduced to 16, making the mesh much cleaner and lighter. Now just go ahead and click on the drop down and make sure to apply the changes or it will not be applied. Now just go to the edit mode by pressing the tab key on your keyboard and select all the vertices by pressing A. And at the top, just go to mesh and go to merge and select by distance. Now just go ahead and click on the merge by distance at the bottom and select the merge distance to around 0.01 and hit enter to remove the duplicate vertices. Now if needed, you can also go to the mesh and go to delete and go to limited dissolve and set the max angle to around 10 and hit enter to simplify it further. Now just press tab key on your keyboard to go to the object mode. And now we are going to add thickness to our text. Just go to the modifiers tab and click on add modifier, and in the search bar just search for solidify modifier. Just add the solidifier just like so and set the thickness to around 0.3 and hit enter. And now when I go to the solid mode, you will see now it will successfully have some thickness. Now move the text slightly so it intersects with the cube, and you can use the move tool and you can just move it so it interacts just like so. This is important because boolean modifier need overlap to work. Now just go ahead and select the cube just like so and go to the modifier tab and click on add modifier, and in the search bar just search for boolean and just add the boolean modifier, and in the object just click on this particular icon and select the text as the target. Now you will see the text is cut off into the cube, creating an engraved effect. If you can't see it yet, I'll just go ahead and hide the text, and you will see it has been successfully engraved just like so. And once that we have done that, I'm just gonna go ahead and enable the text just like so to make it look smooth. Just right click on the cube and select to shade auto smooth, just like so. And you can do the same for the text also. Just right click on it and choose to shade auto smooth, and you will now notice that it is looking much better. Now add a bevel modifier to the cube. So let's click on the cube and click on add modifier, and in the search bar just search for bevel modifier, and in the bevel modifier set the amount to something very small like 0.005 and hit enter. And you can set the segments to around 4 or 5. I'm just gonna go with 4 and hit enter. And once that it is done, you can just go ahead and hide your text by just clicking on the eye icon. And now just select your cube and go to the boolean modifier, and if you want an embossed effect, just change the operation from difference to union. This will raise the text instead of cutting it in. So you can just go to difference, and you will see now it will be successfully engraved. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.